Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, All Things Empowerment. Today I'm going to give you least to greatest, the 5 places I have worked as a CNA. That's right. So if you want to hear about the 5 places I have worked as a CNA, stay tuned. Okay, you guys, I'm going to give you the 5 places I have worked as a CNA from least to greatest. The first place that it should not be hard finding a job is a nursing home. That's right, a nursing home should be easy to find, especially if you're fresh out of school. But it's so many nursing homes around here that need so much help taking care of the elderly patients, you guys. So the nursing home was my least favorite because it was short. Staffing was very short. It's a lot of CNAs that has been in the game for years that just don't want to work at a nursing home. They either had a bad experience working at the nursing home or the staffing situation was a disaster. And because COVID came, it's even harder to find staff because a lot of people still not wanting to be vaccinated. So you guys, yes, the nursing home was my least favorite because it was understaffed and you are underpaid, in my opinion. The fourth one is basically, I would say, the nursing home slash rehab. The nursing home slash rehab is basically just like a nursing home, but on one side is long term and the other side is short term. The short term wasn't as bad, but they are, trust me, in even more demand than the long term. I mean, they're still short of staff, and I feel like they are definitely underpaid due to them working in the rehab part. It's very physical, very demanding, and it is definitely hard work, especially if you have 15 or more patients by yourself. Over in the rehab side, they have to all get up, they have to all do exercise, they have to all go to occupational physical therapy, etc. That's also in the building. So you doing a lot of pulling and lifting and using heavy machines to get these people up and get them in the shower room and give them their showers and making sure they're good, getting their range of motions and going to the bathroom with assistance. So yes, a nursing home with a rehab side is definitely understaffed, and that's why it's my 4th least favorite. Number 3 is basically assistant living. So it's not that bad, the assistant living. I do like it because it's more relaxing. You have lesser patients. And technically they are not considered patients, they're considered residents slash customers. Like, these people are able to walk, talk, and go to the bathroom. They just need a little assistance and reminder on taking their medication. And some of them just want somebody to talk to, somebody to communicate with, because they are bored and a lot of their families are busy working and stuff. So I didn't have any bad experience in an assistant living. Technically, it's less demanding, and when they reach a point where they need everything done, they're like bed bound or something, they go to a actual nursing home. But I do think that assistant livings are underpaid also, because sometimes you do have to do a little more than usual for certain patients. So that's why I put assistant living is number 3. Now, the next one is home health care. It's not as bad. Yes, you are underpaid, but you don't work with a lot of patients. You don't have a lot of them to yourself. And in most cases, it could be just one person or a husband and wife. a young teenager or adult. It could be any age that needs assistance at home. And sometimes you stand in, and sometimes you just come every single day. Make sure they eat, make sure they have a bath, you know, give them company, make sure they have everything that they need, and you're only cleaning the area that the patient touches. So any other area, if they're staying with family members, you don't worry about. You just worry about anything that has something to do with the patient. So it's more relaxing and easier than like a assisted living or nursing home or rehab center. The one that I really love the most, even though you do have more than 1 or 2 patients. I started off with 10 patients with this occupation, and it was the hospital, you guys. The hospital is the most favorite because you have people working with you. You also have the nurse teaming in with you to get work done. The most patients I had working at a hospital, a particular hospital, was 6 to 10 to 15 patients at the most. But these people are being helped by other people, not only the CNA. And you can also get a job as a patient care tech at the hospital. So if you're a patient care tech or a CNA, you're able to get into the hospital. And a lot of times, some states, I'm not sure about others, but Georgia do allow you to be a CNA / patient care tech even if you don't have certification. So I enjoyed working at the hospital because the nurses were friendly. They were able and willing to help. I mean, you have some here and there that won't do much, but for the most part, even if you have 15 patients to yourself, 9 times out of 10, you have good nurses, and your 15 patients don't have the same nurse. Some of them have different nurses. You might be working with 2 to 3, maybe 4 nurses that shift. But you guys, it was much easier. You get paid more at hospitals. And now it's kind of hard to get in. It was a little bit hard for me back then, but it's definitely kind of hard now because mostly all the healthcare field wanting you to be vaccinated, and it's still a lot of people that don't want to get vaccinated. So it's going to be even harder unless you get vaccinated. CNA certification or patient care tech certification will definitely come in handy, but in the hospital is definitely not always needed. And sometimes assisted livings like that. And sometimes nursing homes and stuff give classes and let you take the state exam and everything to become certified. So you never know. Just research and look into it. And remember, YouTube is the best way to get information on those tips and how to, you know, go about it. But for the most part, do your research, you guys, because you will find out much more than I am telling you on this video. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps somebody out. And comment in the description, like, whether you worked at the nursing home, hospital, rehab center, whatever, and what did you like about it, and what didn't you like, your pros and cons, you guys, because I would love to hear it. But again, this is All Things Empowerment. We love to uplift, motivate, and encourage each other. So I hope you had a blessed holiday, Christmas, you guys. It just left. It was yesterday. And I hope you had a wonderful time, and I hope your family enjoyed you as well as you enjoying your family. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I would love to have you over here. Peace, you guys.